Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome to the Demoscene report for the 2nd of July 2025. In this video, I will summarize all of the latest news and releases from the active Demoscene community, so you can keep up to date with all of the latest things, even if you haven't been paying attention to the dozens of different Demoscene chat rooms and forums and related social media things. As usual, everything that I mention on this video will be linked on the description below, so you can check things at your own leisure. You just have to click that little more button down there and all of the links will be available there. I just returned home from a trip to Spain, visiting the Posadas Amiga party this past weekend, which was a lot of fun to meet all of the nuestros hermanos amigueros. There were a few good releases there, but they are not yet available for download at scene.org, so I'll do coverage of that next week. Let's take a look instead at the releases from ATK-Lohja in Finland, at Party in Boston, and I do have a ton of other miscellaneous news that came out this week, so yeah, stay tuned to find something interesting. You ready for the report? You got your drink and everything? Alright, let's talk some Demoscene. Starting off with an overview of ATK-Lohja, very small demo party in Finland, only a handful of competitions. The AI graphics competition had a single entry, this pixel art representation of the party place, I would guess, looks pretty good, even for AI. The combined demo competition only had 4 entries. In third place we had Bliss by Mehu, a multi-platform demo with this modern crack throw flavor to it, with this ray tracing and also a twister single screen thing. In second place, Crisp with a little browser demo announcing the activity of their Danish division after 35 years of silence. Welcome to the active Demoscene, Old Hand Mixer. And the winner of the competition, an announcement trailer by Jumalauta of their upcoming bestseller video game Air Horn Anti-Hero. Imagine Guitar Hero, but being more annoying and awesome at the same time. That's what you can look forward to. Very cool demo. Can't wait to play the actual game. They show some gameplay footage over some Jumalauta classics like Finland's Farjan and Rock for Metal. So yeah, very cool demo on this one. Only Jumalauta makes this possible. Then we had the music competition that was won by Glicksplit with the track Dispatch, and then he also won the photo showdown between 2 Sunset Lake photos. The wild competition had some local meme joke photos and videos, and the winner was an oscilloscope visualization of the party logo. It was made by AOM, so congratulations on winning that one. And that was it for ATK-Lohja. Then jumping to the other side of the world, at Party took place a couple of weeks ago in Boston for the 15th year, with a lot more competitions than ATK-Lohja, so let's take a look at those. The 256-byte intro competition only had 2 entries. It was won by Juni for the Macro W8 made by Marquee Design. Then we had the combined graphics competition, a bit of a decision between a photo of a lizard and an ANSI of a lizard as well. The ANSI by Green Herring got more points in the end, so congratulations the Green Herring on winning this one. The combined music competition was won by Philip of Damage, and then we had the demo competition with only 2 rather simple entries. In second place, another entry by Asterisk on their series of cryptic invitations. This one apparently using a Braille, so interesting innovation on that one. And the winner, a very simple demo with just 2 effects made in Click Team Fusion, Quinta by the Mad Codex. The intro competition had a bit more competition in it. Linux 8K intro 11th hour got 3rd place. In 2nd place we had a 34K intro called Later Darker by Vanadium, and then the worthy winner we had a 4KB intro by Chatlag with some Remarch Minecraft voxel landscape in the box called Napol Nitel. Congratulations Provot and Keen on winning this one. Then we had the old school demo competition with only 2 entries as well. In second place, a demo of a Commodore 64 tool for scripting some visuals, as far as I understood. It's called Demo Studio and it's by Relational Framework. And the winner was Fracture Reduction by Cosmic Orbs with a very laid-back summer vibe Amiga demo showcasing a high-color rotozoomer effect and some pixel artwork by Facet. Really nice little demo there by Cosmic Orbs. This leaves us with the wild competition with only 4 entries. The last place to a funny stop animation by Mikaleos called Tanzan. Third place to a small oscilloscope visualizer bug video made by Taki Bunker. And in second place we had the Bit Flipper, a demo made for the Raspberry Pi Pico OLED display. And the winner made by DJ Level 3, another oscilloscope demo with the visuals being fully generated by the audio, similar to what they had already presented at Revision this year, if you remember that one. Pretty cool presentation on this one again, so yeah, very good, worthy winner in my opinion. And those were the releases from @Party this year. I also did an interview with Dr.Claw last week. In case you missed it, you can check that out. Here's the link again. Moving on to other news, I found a couple of interesting interviews at Wokash's podcast recently. First with Freya Holmér, better known for her Shader Forge Unity plugins, and then more recently with Anton Mikhailov, talking about his adventures with PlayStation development and code performance overall. If you're interested in interviews with creative people doing interesting things, check those out. More Demoscene related is the Outline 2025 recap movie released by Commander Homer, and after party recap of Evoke 2024 by Moods Plateau, both very recently released on YouTube as well. Then a few people were linking me to this video by the Serial Port on setting up the Impulse BBS system in 2025. It's pretty cool if you're interested in the PC BBSs and everything around the Impulse system in particular. Also out is a new LFT video of him performing live at Wood Chip Fest 2025. Always cool to see new LFT videos. And the big news that everyone has been talking about lately, Periphatic and a few people are buying the Commodore brand and licensing it for some modern things under it. Check out this latest update video on that if you want to keep up to date with that news. More videos on YouTube. Nicht Technology did a video covering some basic Demoscene effects from the 19s and how to program them. So starfields, plasmas, those sort of things. If you want to learn coding some basic Demoscene effects, this is a very good starter video. And one of the more interesting outreach efforts lately has been this multiple page deep dive into the Demoscene that was published at Politik and Kultur magazine in Germany, with articles by renowned German Demosceners No Name, Melkor, Venom, and Bodo. There was also a presentation and discussion on the topic happening on the 30th of June at the Berlin Computermuseum. It was recorded for radio and should become available online eventually soon. So yeah, nice little outreach efforts there. And to celebrate all of this, Sensental also released a 256-byte intro called Kulturbytes with the same name. Another entry recently released was Just Married, a retro by Nuance. Congratulations their team member Raven on getting married. And also Speed 67 just got released, a new pack disc by Nah-Kolor with all of the latest Amiga releases. On some unrelated notes, Totetmat wrote a little tool to assist Bonzomatic coders not lose their shaders. It's called Bonzomatic Onquit. You can find it here. And the deater also reported that Juiced.GS, it's a quarterly Apple II magazine, will be featuring some articles from him in this Apple II size coding entries for Lovebyte. So if you're interested in Apple development, check out his articles at this magazine. More news, JES1K 2025 just started. The theme for this year is creepy. The deadline for submissions is the 19th of July. If you want to put your JavaScript size coding skills to the test, here is a great opportunity for you to do so. The JavaScript 1K competition. Also calling for entries is COSI for their Shorthair Newmedia Meetup in Taiwan. They are trying to kickstart a local Demoscene chapter in Taiwan. They welcome your remote contributions to show local people your support for making a Taiwan Demoscene a thing. So if you know anyone in Taiwan that might be interested in participating, or if you just want to show your support, you can send some submissions remotely. That was a mouthful. Unrelated to the Demoscene, but interesting enough to be worth mentioning, is this video game doing a review on a medical device called OpenDrop. It's an open hardware platform for controlling microfluidics. It's usually used on medical research. It's not quite a demo platform yet, but it's very close to do it. You can control different elements there, or different water droplets with different colors in it. So yeah, very interesting video, and I thought you might appreciate it as well. Another video that I also got recently forwarded was this one, a video review on MPEG car. It was the first car stereo with MP3 player support. It's like the third one ever to exist, the first one being in a car. And it runs a whole customizable Debian ARM kernel and even has a few music visualization apps included. Did anyone ever do a demo for this platform? I would be very much interested in seeing one. One final video that I also got forwarded this week was this experiment on rendering a Mandelbrot fractal on a ZX81 using the Z88DK toolchain. Interesting for people thinking of developing for the ZX81, I would guess. Then there were a couple of art packs released the last few days as well. Slack Pack 001 by Slackers with a lot of pop culture and video game references. And then Mystic Reed's June 2025 pack with a whole bunch of different art, some graffiti sketches, some ANSI, some GIF animations, all sorts of different things here, really worth checking out as well. And that's pretty much it for this week. As I mentioned, Posadas also happened this past weekend, but releases are not quite yet on scene.org, so we'll cover them properly next week, but you can keep an eye out for them. For now, let's take a look at the calendar of upcoming Demoscene events for the summer of 2025. Starting off with a few parties that are happening this coming weekend: a Lost Party in Poland, Shadow Party in France, and Summer Hack happening in Sweden. Then we have a Black Valley, Berlin Demoscene Meetup, and Die Halt and 8-Bit Vibes happening on the weekend after that. Vamla Party, IROC, Edison, and Kansas Fest later in the month. Then we also have a Boom Demoparty happening in Poland, Ilskal Encounter, a very large LAN party in Spain, Nordlicht in Germany, Syntax Society Summer Party in Sweden, and right at the end of the month, or actually the beginning of August itself, Silly Venture Summer Edition, Assembly Summer, and Pegadata all happening. Also in the mid of August, we already have a few parties actively putting out some news. Evoke just announced a Copper Showdown that will be happening there 15th to 17th of August. Xenium in Poland will also be packed with Polish activity. Chaos Constructions in Russia, and then we have the Dark Project in Finland on the same weekend as Black Birdie in Sweden. So a lot of things to look forward on the next couple of months in the demo scene. As always, I hope you found something interesting in this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with a friend. I know it's what every YouTuber asks, but it really does help bring more visibility to the channel. And thank you in advance for doing so. I really appreciate your help in that regard. Special thank you as well to all my Patreons on patreon.com/psenough, who are the reason I could afford to travel to Posadas in Spain this past weekend, for example. Thank you all for your support in that regard as well. Other than that, I hope you are all having a great summer so far, despite this recent very annoying heat wave. See you all on the next video. Bye bye everybody. Have a great day.